G'day guys, welcome back again. I'm going to do another swipe today, trying to get my nice round fat juicy cells, and I'm going to use these little cards. They are paint chip cards from the hardware store, and I'm going to use those to swipe with. I'm using today 3 parts floetrol to 1 part global paint. This is the global paint. Actually, I'll show you if I can open it. I'll show you the consistency of it. See that? It's kind of like yogurt, really. Similar consistency to Liquitex Basics if you can't get the global, if you're not in Australia. The Liquitex Basics is a similar consistency, maybe a little bit thicker. So if you're using Liquitex Basics, I'd use 4 parts floetrol to 1 part paint. Right, so 3 parts floetrol, 1 part paint. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to swipe back and forth. I'm going to use black and white. So we've got aqua, navy, bit of copper and some cobalt blue, using the coconut milk hair serum for cells today, and I've just put it into my little bottle so it's easy to get a few drops out. So I'm just going to put 2 drops in each. I've got 100 grams of paint in these. This copper's a little bit less, but 100 grams, so I'm going to do 2 drops. I'm trying to cut back on the coconut milk hair serum and see if that makes a difference. I'm going to put 1 in the copper because I don't want a mass of cells. I want some nice round shaped cells with a bit of plain background. And I'm only going to go around 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No silicone in the swipe colours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put black along the top, white along the bottom, and actually I've got some blue there, so I'm going to have to put black there. So I'm going to just add my colours randomly along this card. This is a 30 centimetre by 40 centimetre. I'm just going to randomly place the colours on. I'm going to try and get my colours to overlap because I want my cells to be multicoloured, and you get that from when the colours are popping through other colours and you get your layers. And some lovely aqua. And the copper. Go, a little bit more in the middle with the copper. Didn't use all of that paint. Now I'm just going to tilt this a little bit just to cover the whole card. This one is a 300 gram thickness card. Cover that corner. And you can just get these at office supplies. I buy them from eBay and they just post them out to me. It's nice and easy. You don't have to worry about going to the shops. If you just search on eBay, thick card or 400 gram card, the 450 gram works really well as well. The thicker the better. It's a bit too much paint on that. I'm just going to take some off. Don't want to leave too much paint on your work surface. Your cells will be distorted. Okay, I'm just going to check that that's still in frame. Oh, no, back a bit. That'll do. Okay, so I'm going to put some white across the top. And black across the bottom. haven't done this before, so I have no idea what it's going to look like or if it's going to work. We will find out together. Just cover that. Make sure that the white's covered. My black feels a little bit thicker than the white. It's been sitting there a bit while I was getting ready. Okay, so what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to swipe one black that way, and then I'm going to use another one. I'm going to come white this way, and then black that way, white this way, just so that we can get a different look. So we'll try it. Okay, and I'm not going to keep turning it around, so I'm just going to, maybe I'll have to turn it around. We'll see. Make sure my card's straight. Don't start right at the top, otherwise you'll get a bald end. Just about there. And drag that down. Now I'm not going to use the same side again because it's got colour on it and it could be contaminated. Actually, I will just go like this rather than turn it around each time. So that one's used, can't use that one again. Here we go with the white. Turn it around. Black. Black's popping more, that's for sure. But once I torch, I should get some more coming through under the white. I just need to overlap these a little bit. That one didn't work the best. I'm going to go that one again. There we go. And black. And a little half a white one left on the edge. Okay. Now there's a few sections there missed, so what I'm going to do is just break this card in half. And I'm going to go over these bits here that haven't been covered properly. Like that. And this edge here. Your white doesn't seem to swipe as nicely as the black. Anyway, we'll torch that and see how that comes up. See if I can get some cells under the white here. There they come. Not what I was planning. I thought I would get more of a reaction with the white. Still pretty, just not as reactive as the black. And I think that's because, as I said before, my black was quite thick. The white might have been a little bit thin, so as it's come across, it hasn't given me a really nice layer of black there, of white. It's a bit thin. But anyway, it's an interesting look. Yeah, not quite the cell shape I was after. I wanted a really nice round fat juicy cell that I got with my pink and purple swipe, my last one. So I will have to go back to the drawing board. These are not bad here, where the black's thicker. So I might just have to use a thicker swiping colour to get the effect that I'm after. These little copper ones are pretty here. Just torching this black up here, see if I can get anything else to pop up. A few more popping up there. Turn it around a bit so you can see the other side. And I'll take you in for a close-up. Okay, so a little bit different, not quite what I was expecting. A lot more cells popped up under those black swipes. But come and join us at the Australian Acrylic Pouring Group. Show me your swipes, put them up there, I'd love to see them. And I'll see you for the next experiment. Bye for now.